Hi everyone, I'm making this video on the Disney Fish Extender gift exchange because I didn't know what it was about a few months ago, and I've watched a few videos on it that other people have shared the gifts they've received and given, and I found that very helpful. So I thought I would share what I learned and made along the way as well. So this will be our second Disney cruise on the Disney Treasure. We had one in March on the Disney Wish, and it was just a 3-day cruise. We didn't participate in the fish extender, but we did participate in pixie dusting. So we hung our fish extender bag outside of our door and brought a few little things to drop off to others on our same floor. So if you don't know what the Disney Fish Extender gift exchange is, it was started as a way for cruisers to get to know each other. You can find the Fish Extender gift exchange sign up on the Facebook group that goes with your cruise. So if you have an upcoming cruise, you can go on Facebook and search for the dates and the cruise ship and join the group. And they have all different kinds of signups depending on the admin. There's Fish Extender, which is exchanging with specific families. There's pixie dusting, which is just random gifts to people you see, or you can drop it outside of their door if they have a bag hanging from their fish extender. There's also magnet exchanges and candy exchanges, all kinds of things. We decided to participate in the fish extender gift exchange. On the original ships, there was a fish outside of each stateroom that was used to leave messages from staff to people in the room. Now on the new ships, there's different characters, so it's not fish, but you hang the bag on the hook, and that's an extension of the fish, basically. So that's where the name came from. At least for the Disney Treasure, we were grouped with 8 other families, and you can choose whether or not you're going to do a gift every day, one big gift. It's kind of whatever you feel like. I decided to do 3 days of gifts. I didn't think I could come up with something for each day that would cover all the family members, and I wanted to kind of spread it throughout the week. So I'll go over what I came up with. The first day that we are giving gifts is the second day, which is a C day, and it's also May the 4th. So I went with Star Wars theme. These bags are just from Dollar General. I have some necessity items. I have this little toiletry bag, and it has glasses lens cleaner, some SPF lip balm, some room spray, a nail file, and chip clip. Then I also saw some people making and giving this. It is a light card. On the Disney ships, when you walk in, there's a little slot to put your key to the world card. And when you're in the room, you're supposed to put it in there so you can use the master light switch. I made some little Disney Treasure themed cards to leave in there so you don't have to get your key out every time. And also it's a deck guide for the Disney Treasure. One side has food and drinks, pool, family entertainment, youth activities, then bars and lounges, shopping, spa and salon, and then informational services. It's a little small because there's tons of stuff to do on this ship. But when we were on the Wish, I would get in an elevator and think I knew what floor we were supposed to go to, and I had the wrong floor. So I'm planning on using this. All right. Then we have a pop-up clothes hamper, and I added the Disney Cruise Line logo to it. For all the kids in each room, each room has 1 to 3 children and 2 adults in it. I have ice cream cups or bowls, some add-in ice cream toppings. Then I wanted there to be some activity for the kids with each package. So with this one, there's some little decals to paint that they could hang on a window. I don't know if anybody's going to have time to do that, but in case they're bored, and another little activity set for the youngest. I found on the Disney Wish that there weren't straws around everywhere, which is understandable, especially plastic straws. There are some really great candy straws, but I didn't want to add all those calories all the time. So I did give every family a reusable stainless steel straw and cleaning brush in case they're in need. The last thing for the first day is, because it's May the 4th, I made these customized light savers with the Disney treasure and May the 4th and the year on it. It also lights up and makes noise. So I thought those were fun. That's the end of the first day. All right, on to day 2. Day 2 is when we start the ports, the different beaches. So I wanted to include some beach supplies. There are towel hooks, an inflatable drink koozie, and then an inflatable floaty in each one. Then it is also pirate night on the 4th night. So I have some little, I thought they could use them as shoulder plushies. So there's a pin in there. There's also a little Ducky and Stitch character. They can all take their pick of that. Then for activities for the kids, the 2 youngest ones, I got coloring books and some crayons. And then the oldest child liked Harry Potter, so I found these fun Harry Potter games. Well, I don't know if it's fun, but hopefully it is. My 2 theme gifts for that day, I made everyone a magnet for their door or a keepsake. This one is just generic with inaugural sailings because I made a few extras, but theirs have their names on them, so they're customized. It has Captain Minnie there in her adventure outfit and all the different characters from all the lounges and restaurants and different places around the ship. The last thing, which is also behind me here, I made a cocoa banner out of little handheld flags, so they can either string them in their stateroom. I have little magnet hooks in there, or they could put them on the flags and wave them at the Coco restaurant. I don't know if anybody wants to do that, but they can do what they want with it. It says inaugural Disney treasure and then the dates of the sailing. Then we have different bags for each room. Final gift, just a few more things on day 6, which is our last sea day. I have luggage tags. Everybody shared who their favorite characters were. Some people didn't, so I just made some generic ones for them. I have Minnie and Donald were popular ones. Then the kids all had favorite characters, so I made them some of those. For the parents, I made this keychain that just says "Adventure is out there" from Up with a little Up house on it. And this is just a cords bag, which I didn't know what that was until I started watching these videos, but that would be very helpful for chargers. And I just got a new camera, so I'm excited to put all my accessories in one of these. And then the kids, again, depending on who their favorite characters were, made them pencil or cosmetic bags, and they each get a Lego set. I saw this on Etsy and just ordered the Legos to make a ship. Here's the model, and it has the Disney logo on the front and Disney treasure on the back. I thought a fun keepsake and something fun to do. All right, that is all. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like the video. Have a good day.